we have been getting that follow through price action. We have some strong momentum behind us. Bitcoin is now at $23,000 and legacy funds are calling for a move of Bitcoin to go to $400,000. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. This is one of the most bullish days in crypto I have ever seen. You know, yesterday we made history, Bitcoin decisively breaking above its old all-time high, no doubt about it. Every single exchange we went above $20,000. We are, as of right now, in new price discovery, guys. We are literally in our outer space, and you know, from here, who knows where we go, right? Whether we see Bitcoin at 100K or Bitcoin at 400K, right? We have the conservative estimate of that number, and obviously we have the very hypey estimate of that number. Even you have people like Winklevoss twins calling for a 500,000 Bitcoin. You know, we don't know exactly where we are going to end up, but the cool thing is we are in outer space right now. We are in newfound territory, and we'll see where it is that we end up. I am excited, as I'm sure you guys are as well. We have a good amount of stuff to cover today, from Bitcoin to XRP to Stellar, some really cool stuff. If you guys are frequent viewers of the show and you'd like to show some support, then tap that like button. It helps a ton for the YouTube algorithm to pick this up and show it to more people. If you guys could also subscribe, if not for me, subscribe because we hit a new all-time high for Bitcoin. Subscribe because we have some amazing momentum behind us, and you get a video like this daily. I cover Bitcoin, altcoins, and everything going on in the crypto space. With that said, guys, we're going to get right into it because we need to. This is crazy. So the mythical Wall Street firms have taken notice and are rushing into the sector. As per a Bloomberg report, Guggenheim Partners LLC recently said it might invest up to 10% of its $5.3 billion macro opportunities fund in a Bitcoin trust. They say our fundamental work shows that Bitcoin should be worth about $400,000, says Guggenheim's Scott Minerd. Guys, this is insane. As we said, when we saw the first couple of institutions get in on Bitcoin, we said these are the first few dominoes in a series of dominoes that will continue to fall. And ladies and gentlemen, that is exactly what we have been continuously seeing. Now, again, with Bitcoin above its old all-time high, it's very easy to see what is happening, right? The people who are waiting for $1,000 Bitcoin, it's not going to come, guys. All right, I say that with a high level of confidence. You're probably not going to see a 1K Bitcoin. So if you're waiting for that, you kind of missed out. And I know probably most of you watching this weren't waiting for that, but believe it or not, there were a lot of people waiting for that, saying they're not going to buy, they're not going to buy. Even just a couple of weeks ago, people were still calling for it, I saw. So, you know, I think it's pretty safe to say that's not happening. And unfortunately, some people have missed the boat. Bitcoin bull run is official. According to the monthly RSI, it is more bullish than when it was in 2017 and 2018. So Bitcoin is now trading well above $20,000, and at this point, we'll never again see under 5 digits. And although the clean break of 20,000 was proof enough that a massive bull run was here, the RSI has also breached into bull territory for the first time since 2018. Comparing past crypto market cycles, Bitcoin is already far more bullish this time around than it was back in 2017. And guys, we're going to see something as we go through this article that is really mind-boggling. So yeah, we'll just get into it, because as you guys know, I'm sure you guys have heard of, you know, the 4-year cycle, and I'm sure you guys have also heard of lengthening cycles. I myself have also said, you know, I think we're going to see a longer cycle, but as of right now, it seems as though we're being proved wrong, because we are moving faster than the 4-year cycle. I know it's crazy. Just stick with me and definitely watch this video to the end, because we're going over some crazy stuff in this one. So for the first time since the bear market began, the monthly RSI is well into bull territory. Looking back at past cycles in the chart below, each check mark highlights where this milestone condition was met. The cryptocurrency is nearly at a point relative to the last cycle that led to one of the first and only red monthly candle closes that took place in December of 2016. So guys, check out this chart, and we're going to zoom in a little bit, and I'm going to help break it down for you so you guys realize. And basically what we're going to look at here is how we are coming up on this bull run faster than we expected, right? Even faster than the 4-year cycle has expected us to. So check this out. This was back in the last bull run, right? So here's our current bull run. This is when Bitcoin hit $20,000 and all the way up to where we are now. So if we go back to our last bull run, right, when Bitcoin hit its previous blow off top and we had that long multi-year bear market, right? Well, from the time Bitcoin was at that all-time high, it took 1,096 days plus another 181 days for it to hit back and surpass that old all-time high, right? So you have this long stretch here, which was 1,096, and you also had an additional 181. Well, if we look back to where we are now, right, we have the same 36 bars, the same 1,096 days, 1,096 days, and we're here on 1,096 days. We still have these 6 bars of 182 days left that we don't even have price action in yet, right? Because that is in the future. So we have hit this 181 days early. So that is like 6 months early. I mean, that is insane to think about how quickly we have come back to hit this. We have hit our previous all-time high 6 months quicker than we did in the previous cycle. And honestly, it doesn't really make sense. It doesn't make sense if you follow the lengthening cycle theory. It doesn't make sense if you follow the 4-year cycle theory. It doesn't make sense if you follow the law of diminishing returns. Now, maybe the law of diminishing returns will still hold true, right? I was always under the impression that, we would not see as big of a gain for Bitcoin, and I'm still under that idea, right? I don't think we're going to see the same gains percentage style as we did back in 2017, but could I be wrong? I mean, I'm absolutely open to being wrong. And I wouldn't be mad in the slightest if Bitcoin wants to make me more money than I anticipated. I am definitely not going to be one to complain. But again, guys, this is really insane. We're hitting our old all-time high 6 months sooner than we did in the last cycle. I honestly do not have an answer for it. Now, will we sustain up at these levels? I'm not sure. As we can see in this entire bear cycle, we've had more volatility, right? As in Bitcoin came up here from 3,000 to 14,000, whereas back in this previous bear market cycle, there wasn't really much of that, right? We kind of went down, we were flat there, we didn't really get overextended. Whereas in this market cycle, we did get overextended a couple of times and there has been much more volatility. So is this another one of those where we're just having a super volatile run and maybe we'll correct back down to 15, 16,000 and then hit our all-time high of 20,000 again in 6 months and sustain above it? I'm not sure. Right now, I think the most bullish case for Bitcoin, right? And keep in mind, to me, this is the most bullish thing that could happen is we finish off this run wherever this run takes us, right? Maybe we put in this top at 23K, maybe we go to 26, maybe we go to 30, wherever it is, and then we would come back down to roughly the $19,000 to $20,000 level, right? Our old all-time high to retest it. Consolidate there for a little bit, build it up as a support floor, and turn it into a launch pad to really rocket from, right? To get to that $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 Bitcoin price levels. To me, that's the most bullish thing that could happen. Another scenario that probably, not many people will be too excited about is us turning around. We go under all-time high, we go 15, 16K, and we just have to wait it out a little bit more. I don't claim to have a crystal ball. I don't claim to know exactly what these markets are going to do. It already is doing things I didn't expect. 2020, I did not expect us to get to all-time highs for Bitcoin in 2020. It's already far exceeded my expectations. And, one of the things I've been telling people is just enjoy the ride and enjoy the journey because we all know the destination. We don't know exactly how we're going to end up there, but we all know where it is that we are going. And honestly, guys, I'm just having a fun time watching these charts, chatting with you guys, and watching our net worths go up. So they say the current cycle is more bullish than the last and is ahead by 6 months. It doesn't make any sense to me, but nonetheless, this is literally what is happening. Maybe it's because of the whole pandemic thing, right? And we're seeing institutions come in, the amount of money the Fed has printed. This could all be a catalyst to make an argument that we are speeding up, right? The Bitcoin adoption is speeding up. Maybe that's what's going on, but again, I don't think we can point to one single factor, although I think the money printing and the realization that people are having in institutions, smart money, are realizing of the need for something like Bitcoin, the need for something like hard money that you cannot just print more of out of thin air. That could be a major catalyst for what we're seeing. We also have Ripple, XRPs, Swells 24% after Bitcoin's record high, and it questions whether or not there's more gains ahead. But yeah, guys, Ripple is on a tear. Sorry, not Ripple. XRP is on a tear. We'll give this a refresh. Your prices as of right now, you have Bitcoin at 22.9 thousand, Ethereum at 649, XRP pulling back a little bit at 60 cents, Litecoin at 102. Finally, Litecoin doing something at $102, up 15% on the 24-hour. Bitcoin Cash sitting at 314. Chainlink was at $14 this morning, but we're pulled back to $13. Cardano at 16 cents. Stellar at 19 cents. The crypto markets are popping off right now. We also have Ripple partner SBI wires 200 million XRP from its recently launched lending service. So this was pretty interesting. We'll just go over this quickly. On Saturday, December 12th, BitGo transferred a whopping 246.8 million XRP to SBI VC Trade. If you're wondering what SBI VC Trade, it is a digital exchange owned by a major Ripple partner in Japan, SBI, and recently the company launched a crypto lending service on it that works with Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP. Very, very cool, guys. We also have some stuff about IBM. IBM acquires Ripple-Friendly Expertus to improve payment solutions for banks. So the IBM giant has acquired the Canadian payments company Expertus Technologies, which also offers cash management solutions. The company will now work as part of the IBM Global Business Services unit. If you guys are enjoying the video, please do me a favor and drop it a like for me. It helps out a ton. So Expertus is a cloud-based provider of banking solutions, and it conducts 50 billion worth of transactions per day on average. 50 billion per day on average. Those financial operations are routed by over 1,000 financial entities. IBM says that the payment solution provided by Expertus will transform IBM's cloud-based payment system leveraged by banks and other financial institutions and allow users to stay innovative and competitive while demands from their customers become stronger. Expertus will allow IBM to bring down the cost of payments via its technology. According to data shared by IBM, banks at the moment are allocating around 100 billion in order to upgrade payment systems with new technologies. Very, very interesting stuff. In 2016, Expertus partnered with Ripple to trial blockchain-based payments for banks. As part of the trials, the solution was integrated into the existing payments infrastructure used by financial institutions back then. It's intended to bring down the cost of financial operations for banks. The solution offered by Ripple and Expertus was also meant to boost liquidity management for financial institutions and their corporate clients. They say the combination of Expertus payment platform with Ripple DLT technology will enable FIs to offer their clients real-time payment execution, complete transparency into lower fees, and lower costs. XRP, guys, I think XRP is going to shock a lot of people. We already see a lot of people trying to get into XRP now. These same people were just calling it a scam coin and S coin a couple of months ago, and I get it, right? I get why people think that. You look at the price action of XRP, you look at the chart, it doesn't look too appetizing, but when you're looking at the value of the underlying asset, you're looking at the fundamentals, you're looking at the team that's behind it, right? You have a company like Ripple that wants to see XRP succeed. You know, it's sometimes you got to take that bet, right? Now, if you thought that was bullish, check this out. Stellar expands reach in Latin America with $3 million investment in Settle Network. This was their fourth investment of the year, and the investment of around $3 million will be paid in XLM and help bolster Settle's current suite of payment tools, which include fiat to crypto on-ramps, payment processing, and merchant gateways. The platform was built using the Stellar network and is a good fit for investment. The network also offers a suite of products called SettleX. SettleX enables compliant interoperability between local currencies and digital assets. Included in that is a platform called StableX, enabling the trading and swapping of stablecoins, which have surged in demand and supply in 2020. Very cool, guys. The CEO and executive director of the Stellar Development Foundation says the Settle network is delivering on the vision and mission of Stellar, putting blockchain tech and access to finance into the hands of people that need it. The CEO of Settle Network says, when we started Settle, we chose to build on Stellar because its technology is designed for global interoperability, and that has enabled us to create a thriving stablecoin business in LATAM and expand our product offering to launch the world's first stablecoin exchange and stablecoin gateway. Stable X. Really, really cool, guys. You know, we're seeing so much news come out for Stellar, so much news come out for Ripple and their coins XRP and XLM. As we know, the digital euro is being put out on the Stellar blockchain, so very, very cool. You know, I know there used to be like kind of like a war, right, against, you know, Ripple versus Stellar and all that stuff. But guys, I honestly think owning both is probably your best bet, right? Because both of these companies continue to make great progress, and both of their coins are quick, they are fast, and they are instant, and they both solve a problem that is so prevalent today, which is cross-border payments, and the guys can handle these things instantly. We also have Square. Remember Square and their Bitcoin investment? Well, they're up 100% on their $50 million that they put into Bitcoin. Let me know in the comments how much you guys are up on your biggest bag. I know not all of you hold Bitcoin as your largest holding, so whatever your largest holding is, whether it's Bitcoin, XRP, XLM, Cardano, whatever it is, how much are you up on your investment? Are you higher than Square? Are you lower than Square? Let me know in the comments below. And guys, to wrap it all up, we have Ripple on TV. So let's start off here with Julia Chatterley. She says MoneyGram growth during CV19. 140% increase in new online customers, 220% increase in app transactions, 11 straight months of triple-digit cross-border growth. MGI, which is a MoneyGram CEO, Alex Holmes, talks XRP resilience, accelerated remittances, and pushing boundaries with Ripple. And check this out, guys. I'll expand this so you can see it right here on CNN. Julia Chatterley, the CEO of MoneyGram, and what's the headline? MoneyGram partners with Ripple on digital payments. Guys, if you can't see that mass adoption is coming, I don't know what to tell you. This is what we talk about, and usually, you know, we don't get XRP prices on news, right? You'll see Bitcoin, Ethereum, and you'll see Litecoin up there, and it's like, why are you not putting XRP on there when XRP is literally the top 3, right? It's the number 3 asset, but they'll throw a Litecoin or some other coin in front of it. So this is one of the few times where we actually get to see, you know, we're not seeing XRP, but we're seeing Ripple, and we're seeing them next to a name such as MoneyGram, right? Most people are familiar with MoneyGram. When you say MoneyGram, they know what it is, right? They might not know exactly how it works, but most people are familiar with MoneyGram. They're also seeing Bitcoin hit the mainstream, right? They're seeing Bitcoin. Bitcoin was on the headline of Fox Business last night or something like that, showing that it's over $20,000. So you're going to have the masses start looking at crypto and be like, oh, Bitcoin's too expensive. I don't want to buy Bitcoin. Half of them won't even know that you don't have to buy a full Bitcoin, right? A lot of people are still under the impression that you have to buy a full Bitcoin, but you don't. You can just buy Satoshis of a Bitcoin. You could buy 0.001 of a Bitcoin, but most people don't realize that. So they're going to start looking for other coins. And when they see MoneyGram next to Ripple, you know, they're going to start buying XRP, especially right now with XRP being very, very cheap, right? They'll start buying things like XLM, like Cardano, like all these other cheaper coins, Polkadot. And this is the same stuff that happened in 2017, right? That human emotions and people don't change. It's always going to be the same emotions, the same psychology that play into each and every single market cycle. Here's what Brad Garlinghouse has to say about this. He says, amazed that it's already been a year and a half of our partnership with Alex Holmes. Ripple and MGI have settled billions of dollars globally using XRP in production. It's quite simply the most efficient digital asset for payments, speed, scalability, and low-cost transaction. Bullish stuff for today, guys. If you did enjoy the video, then make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you're notified every single day when I upload. I make a video like this daily going over Bitcoin, altcoins, and everything going on in the crypto space to try and keep you up to date. Keep in mind, though, nothing we cover here is financial advice. I'm just documenting the daily crypto news and this crypto bull run. If you guys could also, on your way out, tap the like button. It does help a ton. If you enjoyed it, please tap the like button. And also, guys, this video came out first on THETA. So if you're watching all my videos on my YouTube channel, you're actually watching my content late. So if you'd like to see my content the second it comes out, it's all on THETA. There's a link in the description. It'll take you right to my THETA channel. You can make an account, you can follow me, and you get all my content first. The great thing about THETA is that this is decentralized. You're supporting a crypto project, so especially those of you who own THETA, those of you who are bullish on THETA, adopt their platform, okay? I'm doing my part. I'm adopting their platform by uploading my content on there. Even if you're not creating content, you should be using it to watch content, right? We all want mass adoption, but nobody wants to mass adopt, okay? Mass adoption is going to start with you, so definitely check me out there. Watch my content on there because you do get it first. And with that said, guys, that is the video today. I hope you enjoyed it. and I'll see you all on the next one. Have a great day, everybody.